on the virtue point, what I see is an increasingly depressed America because people don't value work in the way that I think that work ought to be valued. And a country that has set up an expectation that work itself is somehow bad and unfulfilling. And that's a weird thing, particularly in an age when you're not working at a loom, right? You're not working in the coal mines typically. I mean, there are people who obviously are, but the reality is the vast majority of people who are aching for retirement are sitting at a keyboard right now, or at least a huge number of them are. I wouldn't say the vast majority, a huge number of them are. And so this idea that like what you're really straining for is 25 years of sitting on a beach, like I just don't know where the virtue is in that. Vacation's great. I love it. But there's a reason vacation ain't a full-time job. And, the lack of involvement in your community, lack of involvement in your family life. And again, jobs don't have to be, going and working in a coal mine.
Making the human race better.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, engage in something.
My sister's a stay-at-home mom. She's making the human race better by sitting home and homeschooling her kids and making sure that everything's... My wife, the doctor, right, after she had the last baby, she dropped out of the workforce and is taking care of the baby. And eventually she'll probably go back in part-time. That she's working, right? That is a form of work. The point that I was making is that we as a society have degraded work. And when you have government programs that are designed to degrade work, that basically say, work hard and then we'll take care of you the rest of your life and you never have to work again. That's seeing work in, I think, a perverse way. And then obviously you have the fiscally unsustainable reality that is Social Security, a giant pyramid scheme with an aging population where everyone knows and every politician lies about it. They all lie. Everyone knows we're either going to have to radically increase taxes or radically reduce benefits in the next few years. Everyone knows this is going to happen.
Or radically increase debt.
Yes. Right. I mean, and they keep saying they're going to grow their way out of it, but I just don't see how that
There is a rat
works.
and a snake mathematically.
Yes.
There really is.
That's scary.